YouTube, y'all be coming with Gunna stands are in shambles now, bro. Listen, I don't know what's going on with Gunna. Every time I see him, that nigga seem like he's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, nobody can stop that nigga. Like, no matter the allegations or the people saying that he's a snitch, or like, no matter what, like, he's always coming out on top. Like, right now, I think Gunna, if he's not one of the hottest ATL rappers, nigga, like, if he ain't the hottest, he gotta be number 2, number 3. That nigga is going crazy right now. So shout out to him, shout out to YSL. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he snitched or not. So if y'all want to have that debate, nigga, y'all go to past videos or y'all go to another video. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the video. Welcome new people, new subscribers. Let's get to
What's poppin', y'all? It looks like it is a rough day for the Gunna stands. The Gunna stands that were in disbelief about him talent. You remember when we saw in 4K footage and audio Gunna saying, yes ma'am, YSL is a gang, all this. And these Gunna fans, they had the nerve to say, nah, you know, like, that's not really like, we gotta wait for Thug to say something, you know, we gotta wait for Thug. What? You don't got 2 eyes? You don't got 2 ears? You can't hear for yourself? You don't got a brain in between those ears? Hey, come on. You need to wait for somebody else to tell you? Well, that's somebody else.
So we say that's snitching. That's snitching?
Young Thug tweeted today, and he said the following: whatever Wham say goes. And I had to do some digging into this because I'm like, what the hell is a Wham? I come to find out that is a reference to Lil Baby. It's one of Lil Baby's nicknames. And this is something that peeves me a little bit. Why do these guys have 25 different nicknames? Like, I understand Nick.
Because we got to keep it low, bro. You got to keep it low in the streets. Look, the streets know me. Well, no. The world know me as Lil Baby. But nigga, the streets, like I guess it's for, like, if you get caught, like, texting some shit, the internet ain't gonna know, like, the police ain't gonna know who the hell Wham. But, like, them niggas gonna know type shit. But I ain't gonna lie, Thugs dreads, bro. These hoes nice as fuck, nigga. Who the hell did your shit? I'm always like, is that like no extensions or nothing? That's his actual hair? If that is, nigga, that shit hard. What the hell?
They never go by their real name, right? Like Jeffrey Williams, the first time you hear it, well, he did use it for the album Jeffrey, but what's Lil Baby's real name, right? I don't know.
I forgot Dominique.
Real name, but they can't even stick to 1 or 2. Like, for example, Young Thug, they're like, oh, this is Thugger, Thug, Slime,
that nigga
Spider,
Jeffrey,
King,
bro.
Slime. This got like 15, 25 different names, and you're supposed to memorize all these names. They're not talking about us, right? So these guys, they know they have 25 different nicknames in the streets, yet they can't remember their own lyrics on stage. Come on. Clearly the brain power is there. The memory is there. But anyway, so some people believe this alludes to a recent interview clip that's been going around by Gunna, which I posted on my page, at HelloYouSeen2. Follow me. My Instagram got fried, so I need you to follow this one. This is, like, I won't breathe.
What the hell are you doing on the other one?
One mic is one breath. My breaths are voluntary now. It's not involuntary anymore. So, hey, you don't follow this page, I'm going to die. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. So, I'll play you guys the clip right now.
I'm still signing YSL. I'm still providing, like, we still pushing, like, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying?
The way this nigga smiling got me weak.
Whatever's been getting and how we been pushing this shit, it's still going.
So as you can see, he's like, hey, you know, I'm still repping YSL, I'm still pushing YSL. And he has, I don't know if the right term is demonstrated loyalty to YSL, but when it comes to Young Stoner Life, the record
how much
label,
weight this nigga lost.
Gunna has continuously pushed that since he's gotten out of jail. And the way the case has been moving, he hasn't had to publicly testify it. So a lot of people were saying, well, you know, Gunna didn't get on the stand, this and that, they're actually cool, despite everything else we've been hearing. But Lil Baby also said in a song, I don't know if this song dropped yet, but it was a clip, he's saying, they taking pleas, I know that Slime ain't happy. Now, Slime, of course, he's talking about Young Thug. And here, this wasn't, also, the fact that this even needs to be said, oh no, we need to hear from Young Thug. 21 Savage.
It's only because the Slime can't take a damn plea. Nigga, they saying this nigga is the kingpin of all this. This nigga can't do nothing. Nigga, bro, this nigga is looking at 30 years to life. Nigga, of course he pissed. Nigga, if niggas getting 2 years, fucking 3, 4, 5, nigga, I'll be mad too. Cause nigga, I'm looking at 30 minimum to life. Yes.
Savage is close with Young Thug. He cut Gunna off. Lil Durk is close with Young Thug. He cut Gunna off. Granted, I think Lil Durk would have cut Gunna off regardless because he's one of the only people in the music industry that I've seen in hip hop that is adamant about about the telling thing. Like really adamant about it. I would say Boosie
Cause
too,
his dad.
but nobody is more
My sister on his
strict
dad,
than
that's
Lil
why.
Durk, from what I've seen, and to his own career detriment, because he's had songs with Gunna. They've collabed a bunch of times. They used to kick it. It would have benefited Lil Durk to do music. Like if Lil Durk, depends on the perception. They would have benefited from a collaboration. Let's put it that way, especially if he cleared Gunna's name. Wheezy, the producer, Wheezy out here that we always used to hear on Gunna's tracks, he cut Gunna off. So what does it tell you? Lil Baby cut Gunna off.
I did not know that.
So what does it tell you that all the people close to Young Thug that were cool with Gunna aren't cool with Gunna anymore?
Wow.
And then Academics was talking about how people were telling him that Young Thug did the back to business thing because he wanted to step on Gunna's release. He was trying to figure out anything he could to halt Gunna, and it was unsuccessful. And this is the thing. The funny thing is, these Gunna and they're not just regular Gunna fans. They're the ones that they want to listen to Gunna and they want to enjoy the music, but they also want to keep the belief in their mind that he didn't tell. Listen, buddy, you're gonna have to let go of that belief. Somebody really said, "Oh well, why was Young Thug's dad at Gunna's concert then?" Hey, dog, what? Who cares why Young Thug's dad was at the concert? Do we even know if Young Thug has a relationship with his dad? What does Young Thug's dad have anything to do with Young Thug? Like, it's out of the horse's mouth now, which you needed it to come out of the horse's mouth for anything, and now you're looking for another attempt that did not listen. There is nothing wrong with you listening to Gunna music, all right? Like, this guy's demonstrated his. He's scorching hot. Lil Baby, with the song with Central C, he's back in there. He's back in the game, but the past year, Gunna's been smoking all these guys. Gunna's been hotter than Lil Durk. Gunna's been hotter than Lil Baby. He's been dropping.
Well, Durk been in rehab and shit, so like that's the reason why with that. And I don't think Durk ain't just been dropping music. And Lil Baby, I ain't gonna cap. I feel like all that like, oh, he falling off this. The last album wasn't like compared to the other ones, so yeah, he falling off. And every time he drops some niggas like, I don't know. So yeah, I feel like that kind of got to him. So I'll say Lil Baby.
Better music than both these people.
What kind of mask is that? What is this? The Bane mask, nigga? See, y'all niggas make me mad. What the fuck is this?
Has he been hotter than 21 Savage? Solo music, he's been dropping better music than 21 Savage. This guy's been dropping hit after hit, dropped 2 albums. Last year's album, Gift and a Curse, fire album, one of the best albums that year. So this guy's been on a roll. Lost all that weight. He's also doing collaborations. Yeah, he got that collaboration with, who was it, Tyler? He had a recent collaboration with IDK, which was a good song. And he's got a collaboration with Offset coming out now. So they couldn't hold him back. Even though they tried to push him out the game, he still came in and dropped great music, and people liked it. Now, the only next step for you is to just admit to yourself, you don't gotta tell anybody else, just say, hey, I love this guy's music, and he told. That's it. You don't gotta hold on to this, nah, he didn't tell, but there's a stipulation, but Young Thug said this, but his dad didn't, and nah, he's just talking about something else that Lil Baby said. He could be mentioning anything. Like, why do you gotta do this to yourself? You're just adding unnecessary stress. You're gonna start growing gray hairs early, like at age 25, and you're probably not in the streets either. Like, you're just on these digital streets. You're in these, what do they call those cords? You're in the fiber optic streets. Like, let's not play this, okay? You don't care if you told, or you shouldn't care if you told.
God.
You like the dude's music, you like the dude's music. That's it. And if people say, oh man, the guy whose music you like told, you just say, yeah, and he's dropping fire. I'm not in the streets. I don't care. That's all there is to it.
That's how you move.
Hey, a hit can get you out of most things. And he hasn't really said too much, which is also a good thing by Gunna, is he didn't yap his way into problems. Like, a lot of the problems in people's careers could have been prevented if they just shut up. Like, if Slim Jesus had just shut up and never talked to Vlad, he would have been straight. He would have probably had a multi-year career, as opposed to, like, the 96 hours he had. And I think this is something that really bothers Young Thug, because he took it upon himself to send out somewhat of a cryptic message that, I mean, everyone will know what he's talking about, but a lot of people were saying that he couldn't say anything because it would be considered like tampering with the case. Some people were saying, like, quote unquote witness intimidation. Listen, I don't know the legal stuff. I talk about what I know. And when I don't know something, I will let you know. I don't know all the details of that. The thing is, Young Thug didn't, or not Young Thug, Gunna didn't end up having
Young Thug
to be
not fuck with that nigga, man,
or come to testify in court. But they could say he was.
Do y'all think, bro, by now, like, one of Gunna's fucking nicknames, he be like, man, I do rock with my slime, bro. This nigga ain't said none of that. This nigga ain't said not a damn word. Like they ain't posted that nigga music. They ain't congratulating for that nigga's success. Nigga, they don't want to see that nigga win. Nigga, that nigga is pissed. And listen, I'm all for it, bro. I mean, I'm on. Listen, I got no sides in this, but nigga, I understand both sides. Cause nigga, we was in here together. Nigga, you get out, say, nigga, this is a gang, and then you get out, lose weight, go crazy, and you still say you YSL after that shit? That's crazy. And I see Gunna thing, Gunna side of the story too. I got out, went crazy. I'm still repping on YSL. I'm still putting you on. I'm still showing love to your family. Like, so that's like, I don't know, bro.
He's messing with the case. If he's putting it out there that, hey, Gunna told, and
Who the
you
hell
don't
is
mess
this?
with him because of
Why
that,
is this nigga
Gunna
never
is
showing?
still tied to that
The
case.
hell?
And he was able
Ain't
to
gonna lie,
get,
that shit nice.
he was one of the co-defendants who now is a free man, living life, enjoying it. Meanwhile, also, we gotta talk about this. I'm gonna take a quick detour. The video's almost over, so if you don't care about me talking, you can just leave right now. How is it that people are getting
What the
fat in
fuck?
prison now? Hey, yo, we're seeing people just...
My bad. That big ass nigga scared the shit out of me, boy.
Like, for example, Young Thug, this guy's the biggest he's ever been, that he's ever been in life in prison. You would think he has access to everything out here, right? When he had access to any food he wanted, he could indulge himself while out in the free world, but he was a toothpick while he was out in the free world. Is it the drugs? Are these guys like doing meth? Is it the drugs that...
No, most of the time, like, I'm thinking, like, when you in prison, most of the time, well, especially in Young Thug case, that nigga can't go out that shit, bro. He can't go out that cell because he's known as a crime boss. So that nigga's probably laying down, sitting down in that damn cell for a majority of the time. If he's not sitting down in that cell, he's sitting down in court. So, like, nigga, he's sitting down for the majority of the time, and then he eats. Like, he gotta eat, my nigga. So like, I heard, like, when you sit for like a long period of time, bro, like, that's what it helps you, like, it gains you weight. So, nigga, that's all he really doing is laying down, eating, sitting all day. Cause, like, don't his trial or court time is like from 11 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday? Hell nah.
That's keeping them skinny while they're out here? These guys go into jail, come out bigger than before. What is this?
Part of
What are they feeding them? They got the GMOs in
Ozempic.
prison now.
Ozempic.
We used to see people go to prison, get in shape. They come out in shape. We've rarely ever seen that now. Jeez. Even Chef G, I think he was locked up for a minute. Dude came out bigger than before.
Nigga, is that
Yeah, that's
GTA?
pretty much what I gotta say about the situation. Yeah,
What the
Gunna
hell?
told. I said this day one. I said, yeah, Gunna told. And he's been dropping hits. And I'm listening to it, and it's fire. That's all I gotta say. And if Young Thug drops, and it's fire, I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't care about either of these two. Whatever they got going on. He could have been pointing at him at the stand, and I'd still be listening to it.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap. Pointing is crazy. That nigga, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Pointing is a different level.
I don't have allegiance to any of these people. They don't got allegiance to you.
True.
Come on now. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification.
Man, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about my boy Gunna and Thug situation, and what y'all think Lil Baby gonna do. Y'all think Lil Baby gonna have a comeback this year, or he gonna have another chill last year? And I think if y'all asking me, I think he gonna turn up like later, like maybe like July, going in like maybe like springtime. But love y'all, stay safe, and the original video gonna be down in the description. See y'all next video. We out. Ugh.